Hello, men. So we have actually met Carl already, and the northwest bit is a bit misleading, and we're on a timer now, so we gotta hurry a little bit. He is in the den, and we've already spoken to him. We didn't speak to him. We didn't speak to him correctly though, so. We didn't speak to him correctly though, so well.
Chosen, the spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts. Our village suffers without the holy Gek. Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
That's a weird dream. Right, so yeah, so he's actually in the den, but we didn't speak to him correctly. Oh, fuck's sake. We didn't speak to him correctly, so, well. We gotta go do that again, otherwise we could have skipped this bit. And we're on a timer, so we've gotta hurry a little bit. And it's across the mountains, we don't have the car. And I must poo merchant party. What's in the cave? Geckos. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth the time. I want to trade with these merchants, but they don't like us on account of being good boys. Yeah, so there's a very specific way you have to speak to Carl for him to actually tell you his story. Specifically, you have to give him a beer, I think. It's a bit awkward. Oh, golden geckos, that's some money, isn't it, though? Here's a bit of the old money. Sulik, get your beat stick out. This is happening. 40 ow. Here comes he. Here comes he. Here, yes, here comes he. England, well, get the beat stick, Sulik. Yeah, boy. I'm relevant. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. The other guy took a lot more damage, and this guy just fucking died. I don't think there's any variance in the hit points besides outside the different types, and I think they always spawn in groups that are at least visibly their own type. What I mean by that is, if there were small geckos with this, they'd obviously be a different type, but all the golden geckos spawning together would be the same, I think. So I'm not sure what happens. Like every enemy has, even men and women for some reason, have a different crit table, so it might just be that. These might just have a chance of getting binned. I don't think you can insta-kill Deathclaws though. Oh no, don't leave, mate. Do not want red wine, come out. You've never seen it, great. In your fucking life, Sulik. Don't bullshit me, mate. I'm an oiler. Okay. How are we on the old weight? Not too bueno, honestly. Pick this up. Wait, why am I walking? Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me I've been crippled. I'm not crippled. It's one of them non-caves. Okay, well. Oh, fuck! He seen me. I'm gonna try something different for you, Sulik, here today. Yes. I have a lot of strength, I'm still having carry problems. Whatever you want. Charge, boy! This will bite us in the ass eventually. That one fight where this is bad. Aha! Fuck, wasn't enough. If we go on the other side, maybe he'll just flee. Ah, you prick. Fucking Gecko ended combat and then started it again so he would get the first turn. The fucking bollock man. I think Modok probably is the place with the most bugged quests in the entire game. Oh, Modok, fine theme in in Ultimate Alliance. Look that fucking up. Mod theme. It's all like very good. Oh, look at the little sound. Listen to a little chirpy sound geckos make. I was testing this out earlier. I didn't want to waste too much time, and we should be good on time. Having spoken to Carl and getting back. Well, that wasn't Sulik. Slavers and slaves. And you just one-shot your own slave. Are you... You're kinda special, aren't you? Please, no more burst. Shit. Yes, get her, Sulik. Please bend her arms and shit. Oh, the slaves are trying to flee. Oh, it's a slave run. It's not just a transport. Nice. That wasn't Sulik, was it? Oh, fuck's sake, man. Ugh. Keep saying when he dies, but he needs a good death, I feel. That was embarrassing. No. Highwaymen, more like goodbye men. So supposedly, we're actually using Sulik's Outdoors Man here, but every time we decide on an encounter, we still get the XP. It's just weird. You're not involved. Now you are. Ah, he bamboozled me. I kept talking about that rat bit in Klamath being one of the worst places in the game for grindy dungeon, but it's actually not. You'll see, well, when we eventually make our return to Reading in a few levels, you'll see the worst bit for that in the game. I'm sorry to report, involving something called a Winnebago and ridiculous damage resistance. East side. Right, so Carl was the guy that kept passing out when we spoke to him. Which of course is irrigating. Da 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 da. So here he is. Okay, so we go here. Like, here's a beer, Carl. He passes out. That's fine. We can actually revive him with the doctor skill as well. Wait for 30 minutes. That might be enough. No, he's still... 2 hours. There he is. Good man, Carl. What's your story? I'm going to tell a story. It used to be an upstanding citizen. Before coming was a peaceful farmer that worked the fields as hard as any man until they started showing up at night, all glowing with pasty white skin. Spooked the hell out of me, it did. Night after, they showed up and stole crops the cattle like. I could do nothing to stop them. I know that you're gonna say, why did you ask for help? I tell you I did. Nobody would believe me. They thought I was crazy. Finally, it just became too much for me. I couldn't take it anymore. I just up and left and came here. And here I've been ever since. Carl starts to weep uncontrollably. You decide to leave him to his thingy. We have now located Carl. I hope that takes... I'm gonna have a single more go at these slavers. I'll lock both doors and fight the outside ones first. Sulik, get out of here. Sulik. Come on, you prick. There, okay. Hey, baby. Crap, my eye's dangling by the optic nerve here. Oh, my body. Get in, Suli boy. Oh, you're damn. My spleen. Oi, Satan. There, hopefully they can't shoot me through the window, and if they try, those hit him. Yeah. Exactly according to plan. Not that wasn't though. Fuck! Ah! He will flee out the map. Dick, I say. I'm very smart. Right in his eye holes. Is that guy considered hostile? Not really. Okay. So we got that guy. Probably all those crowbars. Piss. Okay, I'm gonna save on the thing we're gonna call test here. Let's see if I can get over here and... Okay, they can't actually see me through the window. That is ideal. So like I would like... Thank you. Don't run in there. Kamut for me. Ideally stand in the door. Ugh, sniffly. No, Sulik, Sulik. Ah, you pillock. See, our problem here will be getting Sulik back out again, so he doesn't get shot through the window. There's more men than I bought. Crippled limbs. An eye is a limb, right? Although, in DK, your knob is technically called a limb. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't... Oh, fuck. Well, that was certainly an experience. Is this gonna be our problem now? Oh fucking hell. Yeah, the game crashed. Why is this so hard now? There we go. Okay. I'll sneak, then gonna open it. That didn't help me. I have no idea what crashed it. I'm hoping it's not something that'll happen again. I'm thinking some combination of ass. Sulik predictably. Turds. Well, no one with the big bursty in here, so that's good. Oh, just the old hurt and leave. What the fuck? Oi, Satan. Meska's still struggling with the door up there. Okay, I don't think they really understand why I'm standing there. Sulik, that is the worst place. They can shoot you through the fucking window, you knob. You've got this coming! I think they're sort of confused between me and the guys down there. I don't think the other guys have actually started getting bin yet. So I'm thinking, if I'm running on this side of him, will he run the other way? Oh, there's still a guy there. Sulik's just destroying ass up there. Oh no, he's gonna get scared now, isn't he? Probably bin his legs just in case. Well, that was the opposite of that. 3 hit points, that's not cripple. Man scoots out door from previously unseen spot. Dies. I'll come back. Identical man chases other man. Okay, Sulix should be coming for us now. Here we go, okay. Nearby? See, I wonder if Sulix counts for this one. So we'll test again. Not crashing this time. Fantastic, he's coming back. I hide here. Just need him close enough so that I can... We're technically in a lit area. Man appears in the middle of the fucking street. Punches other guy in the eyes. Other guys are like, fuck. Okay, Sulix, you get to carry some of the heavy shit now. Sulix built like an ass. He can carry quite a lot. Fucking TV dinner. Carry my Elvis, carry all my guns. No, you're not getting those. We know what happens if you get those. Sulix apparently is pretty good with SMGs. You cannot not tell him to burst though. This can get problematic. A rock is strangely lit up. I think one of the transients, or Reliance or whatever, Robin, were throwing shit at us. So, as you can see, I'm trying to do this without ever resting, because, well, we are on a timer, as all men know. In fact, we need to head straight back to MODOK after this. I also need to make sure that when I level, I have the perception I need. Okay, that's me activating it. That's fine. See if I can open this door. Sulix might not actually trigger the enemies. Thought he would. It counts as still being in combat when he's near them if you are in combat already. Okay, that's the door open. Okay, Butcher Boy has himself a shotgun, so I'm gonna go like this. In fact, I'm gonna go like this. So they have to open it. I'm gonna get in the way, so hopefully Sulix will get up behind me. They all bunch up in the door. Like so. So Sulix, don't run in there immediately. I hate you. You are now blocking me, you fucking... As long as they go before hip, oh, you absolute pillock. Should have checked how much health he had. Oh, fuck it. I'm going in, or I'm not. What the fuck? Let's maybe not make this a thing. Fuck it. Butcher Boy, I'm coming. I don't think they understand the door. I might have to be in there. It might be, that might be what's fucking it up. That guy shot his friend in the crossfire. This happens me. Oh, you're doing a kick. Hit for no damage. My head's too hard. The way it goes boing sometimes when you're hit, it sounds like you're this big hard rubber thing. You sort of bounce around as people fuck around with you. Crippled? Hey, he's blind. Okay, he's blind now, so I'm gonna go annoy the next one. Butcher Boy should be missing quite a lot. Need to sort the others. standing there, in fact. How are you, Sulik, actually? Oops. Wonder how it works for me shoving him. Just wounded, okay. It's a pretty wide definition in this. I think I might have to try and do Butcher Boy as soon as possible. He's being a bit weird. Oh, he's running. Never mind. Guard shoots guard. We do look very alike. It's like watching the Pacific, expecting it to be as good as Band of Brothers, but everyone is just some brown-haired American and look alike, and you can't tell them apart at all, and it's a lot less compelling. Well, that's just not nice. So I'm hoping the slaves out there will not get involved. They might. So when I'm not using aimed attacks, I use hammer punch because it actually has a higher damage modifier than jab. Less chance of critting, but a crit to the torso is not really that great anyway, unless it rolls really highly on the crit ass. I say doing a thing. Yeah, go get him, Suleiman. Right, so there's a 15. Yeah, there we go. I think it was killed. Still not enough to level us. We've got to be very careful with that. Where's the other slaver? Some of these are red. So Sulik's there we go, okay. So Sulik's tribe was actually supposed to be part of actually have their own place that you could go to, but well, cut content. Well, in fact, you are free now. What do you want? You're free to go. Metzger's dead. He's dead. Thank you. We leave fast. Bye, friend. You take care. Take care. And fucking P. Free the slaves from the pens. XP. Lots of money. Don't run like imbeciles. They even have a toilet that someone is standing watch over creepily. You are a saint. Oh, thank you. Saint Swallow. Doesn't Del Swallow technically mean from the Swole? I guess the Walt El Bolo, our good old friend, could be considered extremely swole. Okay, I would like to leave. Where the fuck did Butcher Boy die? Jesus Christ. That's him, the bald bastard. Please? Please. Please. What the hell? Maybe this is just a, maybe it's not actually him. Maybe that's a corpse that is just meant to be there that you can't loot for some reason. It is him though. He's bled. Oh god damn it! Why can't I loot him? I don't think he really had much beyond. Ah, there we go. He had a fair few things. Help me louder. Take the things that don't weigh too much. Hey, Sander Root, nice. Go back to Joachim and have him make some shit for us. Yeah, it's the knives that are heavy. Stacky stacky. Wait, what? Max stacks of 5, I guess. The booze is okay to keep around because if we really need to make sure someone's polluted, we can just shove them full of booze. Works wonders. Okay, I don't think we have enough charisma to have Vic. Yeah, Vic. Rick. What? Speaking like Rick Mayall. Good man, dead though. Bastard as well. Fine man. I recommend all men watch Young Ones. These don't weigh a lot. talk to Vic. He's a bit of an idiot. Oi, Satan. Let's probably save before I fuck this up. Yeah, there's a trait called Jinxed in this as well, where everyone would always critically fail everything they try to do. Oh, Satan. And it's kind of funny. There's also a dog that can force that trait on you, which is awful. I think you need a certain amount of luck to be too assed with that. Hey Vic. Right, so we need you to not replace Sulik. He will, however, whenever we try to repair something, and his skill is higher than ours, which it most likely will be since it's 95, Vic will run up and do it for us. So he's nice like that, but he's kind of useless otherwise. He's also one of the few people with a unique model. Look at him. Thank you, I've paid any debt. What can I do to repay you? Tell me where Vault 13 is. Vault 13, that's a vault east of here. I trade there sometimes. There's a vault east of here. That's Vault City. I thought I earnestly before said that was Vault 15. I think it's actually Vault 8 or something. Where'd you get the water flask? Ed over at Vault City, he's a Brahmin dealer. He said just one of my many suppliers. Vault City's not far from Vault City. Vault City's east of here. Point. Want to go with me? Love to, boss, but there's just you don't look like you have more room. I'll just head over to Mom's. I haven't been there in a while. Just come out, come get me if you find some room for me. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, so our maximum amount of companions is our charisma divided by 2. So it's one of those unfortunate times where, well, charisma is our dump stat after all, but it's also unfortunate in that if you have an uneven number of charisma, it's rounded down. So there's some intervals, much like in Wasteland, that don't actually give you anything. She doesn't have anything to trade, does she? Oh, she does, a little bit of money. Do you want a gun? You look like you could use some self-defense. There you go. That's for you. So actually, I think it is. Okay, I can't exit this really, huh? No. Have a rat pie. Here you go. That's it for now. Thank you. Didn't do much. Yeah, so it's actually best to be a lady in this, I think, because most of the there's a bunch of perks like being good at fucking, and I don't know if sex appeal's a perk in this or if that's later, but yeah, the problem with that is it endears you to the opposite sex, but the same sex as you will get a bit weird around you, and most of the dudes in this, shopkeepers especially, are dudes. Group of slavers attempting to slave some people. That will not stand. So who's a slaver? Slaver. Slave. Slaver. Del Swold. Oh, that's me. Slaver? How many slavers? Slaver. Little boy. Little girl. Slave. Okay, so there's just 2 as far as I can tell. Well, in that case, I'll kick you in the eyes. Go a little closer, then kick you in the eyes. Hopefully not shove you away. Well, I got my wish, I guess. Should really jab. Hey, blindless. Good man, Suleiman. Oh yeah, this is where it's at. You show him, Sulik. Do you have a... is that a rifle? It seems like there's only 2 slavers. Hopefully it won't get to kill anyone before we sort him. Well, goodbye into the woods with you, lady. Sulik runs up, gets punched. I hope to be relevant. Yeah, hip kick's just awful. I looked at it. This is crap. I'm tired. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take that. I'm not sure if money has weight in this. Don't think it does. Oh, I can hold this down. That helps me. I should dump the item I know doesn't do anything. Legal tender for the world of the waste. Doesn't seem to weigh anything. Hey, please let me think. Well, you are, aren't you? Run away. We sit. I'll probably sell for a lot. Despite weighing an equal lot. We might have to eat our mentats for the next one. Gotta be careful with that. Oh boy. This might be an extraordinarily dumb idea, considering the amount of these. Let's see if we get one to see us. One has seen us. Zulik, stay here. Okay, just one. Unsure how long the mentats will last, but it's pretty slow for a Deathclaw. 400. Let's assume that one's 400 XP. Really hope this works. Really? Oh, Nelly. Massive damage. Severely injured, crippled. Oh, no, that was not enough. Zulik, are you going to be relevant here? Please don't run over to all of them. And you. I think the mentats last for hours. So we should be okay in here. Not sure how interested it is to see me kick these in the ass. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's there. Better criticals. There it fucking is. Critical hits you cause in combat more devastating, get 20% on the critical hit table. See, the thing about this is, I'm not sure this was actually in the manual. I only learned about this playing Fallout 1 again, replaying that. So it's only on the... Yeah. I don't remember if it was in the manual. Let's have a look what else there is. We're gonna get that one, of course. Magnetic personality is one extra companion slot to companion limit. This just adds one in addition to the other stuff. More criticals were seen. One of your traits has mutated into something else. I don't actually know what happens if you remove gifted with that, if you keep the points. Probably not. Mysterious stranger, you probably remember. Night vision is irrelevant for us. It makes stuff a little lighter and easier to see. Also removes the penalty to shoot in the dark, which we don't need. Pack rat, fuck that. Quick pockets, fuck that. Quick recovery is okay. Well, I think actually Stonewall might just be better. I'm not sure about the numbers of these because Stonewall means you don't get knocked down. Quick recovery means you get back up. And I don't think you slide if you don't get knocked down. So Stonewall is very good, so is Tough, but we absolutely need the better criticals because we've eaten our drugs to be able to get it. So we eat it. There we go. Better criticals. And this will remain even after this shit gets binned. Still get the same amount of skill points, it seems. Put the regular 2 in there. A little bit of speech. There we go. Okay, something else has seen us. I'm just going to end the set here and beat up the rest of this cave and start the next set once we've done that. So time for watching, men, and T2L.